After the not overly enjoyable experience that was the Belgian-style pale ale of yesterday, kind of excited for the normal-style-ish lager that is about to be drank. What be going down, people of the world? Redbeard here, coming at you from his couch. Welcome back to another Daily Drink vlog for the beer of the today. We have got a can of Tailgate Lager by Grand River Brewing. Yes, indeed. These guys seem to have changed their label process. Like most of, if not every other beer by them that I've had was in kind of a stubby-ish little bottle. I believe it had about the same amount in it, but yeah, they're using cans now. I like cans, and it's a lager. I like lagers, so I'm hoping to like this lager in a can. Let's crack her open. Let's see what we've got. It's another cool thing with a bottle. Quite often, if it's a clear bottle, anyway, you can't see what we've got. But with a can, we can. So let's see what we've got. Yeah, that was a thing I said. You know, that's not a lot of head at all, but you know, doesn't matter. As always, all the thanks in the whole wide world going to those of you watching my videos. The beard loves you all so very, 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 very much. Yeah, like I said, almost no head and surprisingly cloudy for a lager. It's unusual. Maybe some maltiness. Definitely some malt, but not a strong smell of it at all. I don't know. Let's give her a shot. Yeah, that's malty. Oh, wow. That is really good. Holy smooth beer, Batman. Yeah, this is another one of those not boring lagers at all. This has got some really good flavor to it. Caramel, kind of coffee-ish. Maybe a little bit of vanilla in there. Amazing. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. Oh, yeah, that is really smooth. There's no really big flavors in there, if you know what I mean. Like, there's nothing that's kind of giving you a punch to your taste buds. The flavors that are there are just really harmonious, if that makes sense. Everything is just working together in a very, very appealing way, according to the taste buds in this mouth. Oh yeah. So very, very much of the oh yeah. An easygoing brew that's comfortable almost anywhere. By the sizzle of a barbecue, the roar of a crowd, or the quiet of a summer's night. It's best enjoyed wherever good company is found. Moo cow. My cat is right over there on the chair. She's my only company. Ingredients are water, barley malt, and hops. Really? There's no yeast in there? Unusual. And this is 4.5, so a little on the lighter side, which is awesome because it tastes so good. That means you could have even more and not get hammered. This is up there with the better lagers I've had. Oh, I never checked that. Is there a date on this can? There was some kind of number, maybe, but it got kind of smudged. So no date, possibly a date code. That's a mark off. That's disappointing, because That's probably going to be the only one. This is really good. So very good. Today being October 13th, on this date in 1792, in Washington, D.C., the cornerstone of the United States Executive Mansion, what the White House was originally called, it was called the White House in 1818, and it has been ever since. But yeah, the cornerstone was laid to this date in 1792. In 1914, the Boston Braves defeated the Philly Athletics. Really? Because it's Atlanta Braves now and Oakland Athletics, if I'm not mistaken. That's crazy. I knew teams moved around, but just the same names and weird. Anyway, they beat them 4-0, thus concluding the first World Series sweep in history. That's kind of cool. Here's to you, Boston Braves. And, oh, God, here's to you, Grand River Brewing. This is great. I think this is what was the other beers I had by you? I know the IPA was tried back in the day when I wasn't a fan of IPA, so I hated it. I should give that another try if I can find it. And there was something else that I'm pretty sure I liked a lot. But I don't know if I liked it as much as I like this. I'm actually forcing myself to take small drinks because this is so good. I want it to last a bit longer. I don't want it to be gone. Another interesting sports-related fact from this date in the past. In 1967, the first game in the history of the American Basketball Association, there was them and then something else, and they came together and became the NBA eventually. I'm not a big basketball follower, so I'm not 100%. I just know it's not the American Basketball Association anymore. But the first game was played as the Anaheim Amigos lost to the Oakland Oaks 134-129. And basically the only reason I read that fact is because I think it's hilarious that there used to be a team called the Anaheim Amigos. That's great. If nobody could get away with naming a team that now, but if they were still around, they might still be that kind of thing. It's like the Redskins, the Washington Redskins football team that have come under a lot of hate recently for their name, which is basically a full-on derogatory term for Native Americans, Indians, whatever you see them as. But yeah, it's not cool. No. The flavor of this beer, though, is very cool. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh. I say it almost every time I have a good lager, but like, if you're the kind of person that drinks Bud, slap yourself in the face and go out and try other lagers, because Budweiser is, I have to admit, and it saddens me that I didn't start trying different beers sooner, but like when I started this, January 1st, Budweiser was kind of one of my go-to beers. I thought it was good. If I have had one, not that recently, but recently enough. I'm not a huge fan now. It's just, it's so boring. Whereas this, being a lager, is so very, very not boring. Like, in the least, the malty flavors in this beer are fucking great. On this date in 1983, American Mobile Communications, that's what they started out at, they're now they are now called AT&T. They launched the first cellular network in Chicago, in the States. So, I can't even imagine what it would have cost to have a cell phone when cell phones were first out there. And the cell phone even wasn't a cell phone. It was like carrying around a small cinder block. They were so huge. And now they're just like, meh. And this is like a full-on computer. If you're young, you'll never understand how big a deal this little fucking thing is compared to back in the day when, like, when I was a kid, we full-on used a rotary phone for a good number of years in my life. Like, there's so much old technology that I am really familiar with. Familiar? Doing it again. God damn it. Oh my god. Grand River Brewing. Your lager is amazing. All of the amazing. Finally, on this date in the past, 2013, a stampede broke out on a bridge near the Ratangarh, R-A-T-A-N-G-A-R-H. Sorry if I can't pronounce that. Mata Temple in Datia District, Madhya Pradesh, India, during the Hindu festival Navaratri, killing 115 people and injuring more than 110. That was the most horribly pronounced fact I have ever read. I'm pretty sure. Yay. Look, I'm talking about history. I've made history. That's not going to be anything anybody cares about at all. Love this beer. Yeah, I'm kind of sad, but at the same time, this beer is readily available where I am, so there will be more of that had by the me. Drink number, the last. Really consistent flavor all the way through. Just that fantastic malty amazingness. Like, holy shit, that was a good beer. So, Grand River Brewing, your Tailgate Lager rating. It was so good. I liked it so much that you're only going to get the half-point dock. There's no date on there. That's the only thing you're getting faulted for. And the half, it's a 9.5. It would have been a 10. I might have even said like 10.5 or something, because that was good. But then that would give it a 10 now, so no, it'd be a 10. A 10, 9.5, yes. Hey, and that is going to do it for today's Daily Drink vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then be sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, then be sure to smash that subscribe button. If you have something to say to me, then put some comments in the box down below. But thanks again, and I'll be back with another Daily Drink vlog tomorrow. Peace out! I'm always kind of worried and like hesitant now when I get new lagers because I'm scared they're going to be boring, but once in a while, something like that comes along that just